Kick down that castle! Ah, that's good. I legitimately, like, ran out of food. So, I actually haven't had anything to eat in like 3 days. Damn. Oh shit, I need blue Yoshi for that. Commit seppuku! Go back! We need to get ourselves a blue Yoshi. But first... Yeah, but what makes Mario vanish for 20 seconds? That's what I'm curious over. You said you looked it up because you were curious, but what did you look up? But now we can find secret zone. Oh, there was blue hats anyway. You fucking idiot, Yoshi. Okay, there's another one. There we go. Ah. All about that cheese! Come back! Done. Vanilla secret! Oh my, that was close. Float your way to victory. Ah, fair enough. What's that? Well, I've played 64 and shit like that. I think the only Mario games on that collection I haven't played was Sunshine and Galaxy. But I've got that Wii U to play those on. Once I fix my PC and shit, I do want to go back to streaming Mario Sunshine because that was quite fun. Also, remember in the beta version of Mario World, you can actually eat the dolphins. Come here. Yeah, Yoshi can't eat them in this one. But in the beta of Mario World, he actually eats the dolphins. It's weird. Ah. Fair enough. The only thing I really said after that was, yeah, your food sounds nice and stuff like that, but I've completely ran out of food. Like, I legitimately haven't had anything properly to eat in about 3 days. Because I had like £6 in my account, but Netflix went out, so that whacked me straight down to like fucking 11p. And I've got nothing in my wallet, so literally just holding out until next Friday when I get paid. I've literally been drinking water. And just drinking like 2 massive glasses of water just so I feel something. That's the thing that really bothers me when I stream as well. Like, yesterday I did like a 16-hour challenge, did a no-sleep challenge doing one of the hardest Mario games in existence. Did it in one sprint, man of my word, stuff like that. Didn't quit halfway through and have a rage quit. I got ragey, don't get me wrong, and stuff like that, but the only follower that I got was one of Nabbit's troll accounts, and he started spamming the chat and stuff like that. Banned him straight away, and that was it. Yeah, you go into like fucking just chatting or something like that, or for example, that Markiplier guy or whatever, and people literally throw money at him just for his rep. It's like you go in other video games, and it's like they just get money thrown at them. And it's like, okay, fair enough. I put my health at risk and do something I thought was genuinely impressive, and the only follower I got was an ex-member that got banned who wanted to troll. So, yeah. Oops. Don't rush, Mario! Reznor! I remember you. Have you ever seen Gone in 60 Seconds? I haven't. Wow. I would have just blocked him, to be honest. Was that Pat's stream? You should seriously just tell Nabbit to go fuck himself. Melt. But yeah, like, Nabbit has the audacity to do that. That's what I mean. I don't think he's quite right in the head. He strikes me as a little brat who's very, very used to always getting his own way. And then when he doesn't, that's when he starts trolling or acting out and stuff like that. Because I was telling Pat as well, like, he said something. It was back when Pokemon Home first came out and stuff like that. And apparently, Nabbit's parents, when he has his allowance, they allow him to have like any one game he wants. Like every month, he's allowed one game of his choice and stuff like that. And he used that to get Mario Tennis because he wanted to play Mario Tennis with us because he saw me playing it. And then that was his game for the month. But then he also wanted Pokemon Home. And I remember he posted in like Discord. He was like, "Guess what, guys? I begged, and I begged, and I begged. I literally didn't leave my parents alone for 3 hours straight, and they eventually caved and let me use one of their cards to get a home subscription and stuff like that." And then when he all of a sudden got Pokken Tournament as well, I asked him like, "Dude, how did you get that game? I swear you had like a game this month already." He was like, "Oh, I was in the game shop with my parents, and I just kept asking them over and over." I was like, "What? So is that what you do? Like when you want something, you just constantly harp at your parents until they cave in?" And he's like, "Yeah, pretty much." Like tongue face. So yeah, really opened my eyes towards what kind of person Nabbit is. He is literally a spoiled brat. And that really does explain so much about him. Like, if he wants something, he'll just harp at you over and over and over and try and mentally break you until he gets what he wants. And once knowing that, I'm not really missing him, to be quite honest. I used to, like, when I was, like, your guys' age, yeah, I did used to wait till my birthday or Christmas, or if I had a game collection, I would trade in, like, I'll go to Game Station and trade in to store credit towards another game or a console or something. Like, I would trade, like, 8 games for one game if I wanted it, and stuff like that. Just chatting about Nabbit and how I haven't eaten for like 3 days, and when I streamed yesterday for 16 hours straight doing a challenge run, like playing one of the hardest Mario games on no sleep and malnourished and blah blah blah. Literally the only follower I got was one of Nabbit's trolley alts who followed so he could type and spam and stuff like that. Yeah, people who go in like just chatting, or streamers like Markiplier and stuff like that, where they play games terribly for 20 minutes and literally get money thrown at them and stuff like that. It's like it was a bit gutting, the fact that I streamed one of the hardest Mario games in existence to completion, even the bonus stage and like the bonus 4 worlds and all that stuff. And literally the only follower I got, the only thing I got was a follow from a banned user who wanted to cause trouble. No like cheers or donations or new followers or words of encouragement, like none of that. And then, like, yeah, Nabbit was the only person that followed yesterday, and it was one of his trolly alts. Where's the second exit? Is it this? No. Nah, it's not your fault. But it's like, if it's one... I'm many things. I'm also a lot of things, a lot of bad things. But one thing I've always been is a man of my word. And I said, like, I was going to complete that game in one run. I wasn't going to rage quit or think, fuck it, that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm throwing in the towel, or fuck it, I'm going to go sleep and come back later. No, I kept to my word. I did not go to sleep. I completed that game. Even the 4 bonus worlds that I didn't know existed and stuff like that. And yeah. But then you, like, if you're a girl with a webcam, or someone like PewDiePie or something like that, where like you have more fans than talent, and it's like you stream for 10 minutes and you've made like $300 through donations, because people just throw money at you because you're either a pretty girl or a famous celebrity and shit. I don't get it. I really don't. Passionate video gamers who put their health at risk and do like challenges and stuff like that go under the radar, but a pretty girl with a Naruto poster in the background will get literally $60 in 20 minutes for just being pretty. It's gutting. I don't know where that secret exit is. Fuck it. Oh well. Hopefully one day. The thing is, Joel doesn't show his face either. But one of the reasons Joel's been so successful as well, one, because he's like an artist, like he makes music, he draws and does design work, he does editing and stuff like that, and he's in like that VineSource team, and VineSource are quite popular on Twitch, so it's like, if you get invited to join the VineSource team, you're pretty much set. Because VineSource, like, they can approach you at any time and be like, would you like to join our team? And that's what they did with Joel. Like, someone from VineSource saw one of Joel's streams one day and was like, hey, would you like to join us? And the second he accepted that invite and got the VineSource title, like, put on his name, he instantly started getting, like, more viewers and revenue and stuff like that because of the team he was in. And that's why, like, I really wanted to build, like, Synical Studios and shit like that. So, everyone who is part of the official team can have something. Like, whether it's rep or notoriety or stuff like that. Because I thrive on trying to be a good gamer as well as an entertaining gamer. So it's like, I get donations for playing the game well or playing it so stupidly it's just hilarious and stuff like that. But like I said, the pretty girls or people like Markiplier and stuff like that who are absolute dog shit at the game, but they literally get money thrown at them because of who they are, because of either who they are or how pretty they are, because they've got their little webcam on. Like, because I've watched Queen when she's looking at Markiplier videos and stuff like that, and I look over her shoulder, and he is a terrible gamer. But because he's got that fucking radio station voice and he's had so much YouTube money thrown at him, he can fucking afford to have a 4K camera and have like loads of cosmetics and stuff like that. So every stream he looks like $1 million and stuff like that. And he never streams without putting his cam on and stuff like that. That's nah. And then he makes those YouTube videos where he fucks around with like someone who's 30 years younger than him and stuff. And it's like, you're resting on your YouTube fame, the money you've made, and your fancy house and stuff like that. And shit like that. And it's like, you're not a gamer or anything like that. You're just someone who's got lucky. You're someone who's got lucky and is now getting paid to... I don't get it. Well, it's not really for charity then if he gets half of it. I'll do a 6-hour stream for charity. During that 6-hour stream, he gets like $2,000 and only gives like 200 of it to charity and then keeps the rest. But I'm willing to bet if he stopped showing his face on cam and stuff like that, a lot of his viewers would tune out. It's just, I just hate seeing injustice. Like, injustice has always been one of my things that stick in my craw. Someone who can bend over backwards and work their hands to the bone and be an absolute workhorse will not get anywhere. But someone with connections, a pretty face, or enough YouTube views can make a living doing fuck all. Like, literally get money thrown at them for doing fuck all because of their YouTube credibility. Or they're a pretty girl with a Naruto poster in the background, so they get just saddos belting them with cash. Because they talk about video games they might play. It's like, oh, I always wanted to play a Naruto game, but because I love the show, but I don't know where to start, and I can't afford it. And it's like, someone has donated $80. Here you go, sweetheart. Get the collector's edition of Ultimate Storm 4. That has everything. Oh my God! Thank you so much. I'm gonna go out and buy a copy of it now. And then when they go offline for 6-7 hours, they come back and it's like, hey girl, are you good? Did you get Naruto? It's like, oh my God, no, something terrible happened. On my way to the game store, I got in a car accident, and now I needed to use that money to get my car fixed. Oh, sorry to hear that. Donation for $70-$80. Here, get yourself a copy of the game and like safe trips this time. Okay, blah blah blah. They disappear for like 5 hours, come back, and it's like, oh, so I couldn't get that Naruto game because my grandma's in hospital, so I needed to pay her bills and stuff like that. It's like, whatever, like whatever. You're never gonna get that Naruto game because you're fucking suckering losers, and every time they give you money for that specific title, you're about to go out and get it, and then something conveniently happens. Like, nah. It really pisses me off. Alright, let's go get that P switch. Yeah, pretty much. But if you seriously went into just chatting and filter it by most viewers, they're literally all girls. You jump in their stream, and within 5 minutes, there'll be at least like 2, 3 donations, and it will be donated so it gets flashed on the screen, and it's like, hey girl, I'd love to game with you sometime. I've been streaming for nearly 2 years now. Because I started streaming, no, not 2 years, 1 year. Just over a year I've been streaming now. Because I started like last September. Like I said, once my PC's fixed, I'll be able to stream a lot more. It's just, it gets to me. Like, as well, one of the people I watch on YouTube, you know that Albert effin Wesker who plays like the Resident Evil randomizers and different versions of Resident Evil and stuff like that. Like, he literally does what I do, just on the screen, very little, like in terms of overlay and display, voice only commentary, play the game. And he jumped ship from YouTube to Twitch, because when I used to watch his randomizers on YouTube, he used to always say, oh yeah, Twitch offered me instant partner and stuff like that, but I turned them down, blah blah blah, I'm a YouTuber for life, all this shit. And then he eventually jumped ship to Twitch, and he's been on Twitch for not even 3 months. He's got over 1,000 odd followers and stuff like that. And when I was watching his streams, people still just throw money at him or buy subs to his channel. And literally all he does, he plays main installations of Resident Evil, like the main games. He plays them well, don't get me wrong, but it's like he plays the same games over and over and over and over, and people throw money at him. Yeah, the first one, and it's a girl with 2.8k viewers wearing a bikini. Told ya. And they'll literally just be chatting about games they might play and stuff. In fucking winter season as well, near enough. And she's sitting on webcam in a bikini. You see what I mean? And I guarantee she hasn't been streaming for like a year. She's been streaming for like 7, 8 months. But whack the cam on, show a bit of cleavage, have maybe an anime poster in the background, and literal guys will throw money at you. That's what I mean, and that's what I'm sick of. Attention seekers get all the fame and reward and stuff like that, but hard-working streamers get brushed by the wayside. Yeah, her profile is even her wearing a bikini, so she gets more viewers when she's offline. It's disgusting. I reckon you shouldn't be allowed to stream that kind of shit on Twitch. It should be strictly video games. If you want to be someone like that, be a YouTuber. All her streams of her in bikinis, yep. And I guarantee she streams for 1 hour and has already made like $200 or something like that. Yeah, see what I mean? That sort of shit shouldn't be allowed on Twitch. But it is. You have to be approached to be sponsored. Like, sponsors have to approach you. Like, Joel is a classic example. Because literally he loves Pepsi, or you know that. He always calls it like Pepsi and stuff like that. And fucking, he always goes on about how much he loves it. He is now endorsed by Pepsi. Pepsi literally give him all the Pepsi-based products, like anything made by the PepsiCo, they send him because of the amount of time he praised Pepsi on his Twitch and stuff like that. He says that he loves, and he even streamed like Pepsi Man because he loves Pepsi so much. So Pepsi actually approached him and said, "Yeah, you mention us a lot on your stream. How would you like a lifetime supply of Pepsi?" Yeah, so she started a month after, because I started in September 2019, the end of August, beginning of September 2019, and she's trounced me in viewers and followers when she doesn't even play games probably, she just sits on cam in her bikini. Starts a year after me, and I guarantee she's probably already partnered by now. That's what I mean, like, it's disgusting. Oh, and the bullet bills, Joey. The bullet bills get reskinned by those crow things, so there's no longer any bullet bills in the game. They're now like these fucking crow people. Her subs get added to her Snapchat, yeah. So buy a subscription, get my Snapchat. Fucking hell. And pumpkins. Oh fuck, it busted out the shell. I thought I kicked it out. Oops. Oh no, there are some bullet bills, but most of them have been replaced. Lemmy! Rest in peace, Lemmy. Hope you get the ace of spades in Hiffle. Oh, you prick! Give me that. Leave me alone! That's why, like, I really do mean what I say, Joey. Like, when you start streaming, I want to do everything I can to help get your channel out there, because I don't want you to go through the same struggle I did. Yeah. So, she goes on a video gaming streaming platform to be half naked and drink and get money thrown at her for it. See what I mean? It's goddamn ridiculous. Nearly 400,000 followers because she just streams herself half-dressed drinking. Why is that on Twitch? See what I mean? It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Yet the hard-working gamers who do nothing but stream and try and entertain, like, struggle. The actual gamers. She plays one game, Wii Sports, and I guarantee that's because she bounces about and shit. And she probably doesn't even play it for very long. Yeah. She gets sponsored by G Fuel because of how much followers and shit she has. I could fucking make merch. Literally do one of my fucking awesome pictures and just buy a bunch of black t-shirts and print them on, like buy a Synical Studio shirt and stuff like that. I could do that. But I don't feel like I should. Because I want to let my gaming and entertain and stuff like that speak for itself, not please buy my shitty merch. Buy my crappy t-shirt. No! She's 23 and does anime art for people. Well, then go on DeviantArt. Make a DeviantArt account and sell your art there. Don't get half naked and drunk and jumping around on Twitch and call yourself an artist. If you want to make a living being an artist, make a DeviantArt account or one of those platforms. I'm doing correctly. It's also because I'm a dude as well. Alright. Save it here. And you know what, I'm gonna put some Pokemon on. Because I can talk to you guys while I occasionally just do shit in that. So wow.